thing. We
Welcome, everyone. We're going to do a quick audio check since this is my first time back in about a month streaming Bounty. So just checking audio levels, and we should get started here. Welcome to Australia Dragway. We're going to be having a Nitro funny car shootout presented by TrueNorth, who is our event host. It is going to be a 8 event series, and first one's on Australia, and then past that we're going to take a quick look at the poster. So we're going to have Australia tonight on March 16th, Caribbean Speedway at night. March 17th, aka St. Paddy's Day, we're going to have SLM Raceway. March 23rd, South. March 24th, Australia Nighttime. March 30th, Caribbean. Can't say that. March 31st, Straight Line Media Park again for a night event. And then on April 6th, we're going to be at South Motorsports Park for a daytime event. So this is running NHRA rules. So Top Fuel funny car, or Nitro funny cars only, 1,000 foot, 4/10 Pro Tree. There's going to be 3 rounds of qualifying followed by a single elimination round per event. And points will be awarded obviously by finishing position in each event. And then we will have a winner of the overall series after the final event on April 6th. More information about the points will be available during the next event. I'm going to talk with North and figure that all out. So thanks to North for putting this whole shindig together. And we should be getting to some qualifying here probably within the next, 20 minutes. I will be right back in a minute or two, and we'll continue talking. Okay, sorry about this, guys. Mic test. Is that good? If you guys that are watching the event on Twitch, can you let me know if my voice is too loud? I had somebody let me know it was a little Okay, it's clear. Thank you. Okay, so North just let me know here some info about points. So all racers that show up and complete at least one qualifying pass successfully will be awarded 10 points, and then qualifying points go based off of position in qualifying, with first having 8 points. And then it goes to 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 between the different positions, depending on what place you end up in. Elimination points are going to be 100 points to the event winner. Runner-ups are going to get 80. Semifinal loser is going to be 60, and then the quarterfinal loser 40, and the first round losers are going to get 20 points. So that's how the points are going to work. Each event will start approximately at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Lanes will be open for testing as they are right now. And then once lanes are declared closed, we will be going into 3 rounds of qualifying. Following qualifying, obviously elimination. Don't know what I was saying there. Top 16 will make elimination. Each round is single elimination. Winner advances, loser goes home. So we are crowned a winner for the event, who will get 100 points. And yeah, that's pretty much it with that. So thank you, North, for explaining that. Really appreciate it. And okay, attention if you are racing and you are watching, or even if you are just watching. Lanes are closing in 5 minutes. So at 8:30, lanes are closing. Followed immediately, we will be lining up and running qualifying session number 1, or round number 1. So lanes close in 5 minutes. So we're seeing some decent cars here. Looks like some spectators showed up too. Whoever's in that pro stock motorcycle, that looks pretty cool. See, I can't tell if that's a pro stock or a Top Fuel Harley. Well, it's gone now, so whoever it was, nice bike. Really cool liveries today. So, damn. I like that Yingling. Whoever made that, that's pretty sweet. Oh, that's Omar's bike. What's up, Omar, if you're watching? Sweet bike. Like I said, guys, if my mic does become an issue, I am using a... I can quickly change the volume up and down if you guys need it. Just keep me updated on that. And that way I'm not like blowing your eardrums out. So I don't know who's in the left water. Oh, so Scrap's up next with Gaddy. X a .042 on the tree with a 3.452 at 397 miles an hour. Man, we're getting some fast ones tonight. Up next is going to be Scrap and Gaddy. Grinder, this is still testing, so this is not yet qualifying. So none of this matters. Slaughter is going to pull up in the left water box, left lane water box. I don't know who's in that green, dark green car, but right lane pops a wheelie coming off the line. So Mullet runs a .009. Off the tree. Damn, that was a fast reaction time. Okay, just a reminder, lanes close in 1 minute. Lanes close in 1 minute. Krispy Kreme in the right lane. Not sure who's in the left. So unfortunately, there was an update a while back where you have to be right on top of somebody's car to actually see who's in the like who it is. So I'm not going to really be good on names while they're on the starting line. Just a warning. During elimination, it'll be a little easier, but during qualifying and right now, a little bit of an issue there. Left lane red lit on that last pass. Both of them struggling to find the starting line here. That's staging beam. One blew by it, and the other one blew by it. Come on, guys. Gentle throttle inputs on these things. You're dealing with about 11,000, 12,000 horsepower cars. You got to be careful there. Let's go. All right, right lane's just going to give up. Left lane's going to do a run. And Jay Heydrich with a 5.860. Half second on the tree, and 167.8 miles an hour. So not the slowest we've seen tonight here in testing, but definitely down there. He gets followed up by Gaddy with a .036 on the tree, 3.929, 393.5 on the speed. Nice run there, Gaddy. Left lane's going to pop a little bit too far forward, and now they're going to deep stage. They're not going to double bulb. They're going to triple bulb and then go back to pre-stage. So this is a common issue with these Nitro funny cars, is staging the damn things, because you got, you know, very aggressive tunes, 11,000, 12,000 horsepower. They're a little bit hard to get on the line. Bad Mav, 3.816, 341.10, 341.1. All right, there I can finally say it. We got somebody running the old Castrol GTX Force livery, the pink John Force livery, against that bright neon green car. That was Mullet 3.441, 368.70. Beats a 3.567, 379.30. Next up, we got a plain funny car versus that awesome red and white. Oh, and the right lane just went to space and then came back down. So Schlatter is gonna red light by 3,000, but he's still gonna, if this was a race, he would technically get the win because the other guy decided his car didn't want to even be anywhere near the track anymore. And then now we got a modern John Force car, a Blue Def Peak. Looks badass. That's Flash, 3.497, 369.9. And he's going to completely blow the Hydric out of the water. And then we got that pink GTX Castrol car again against the plain as plain can be funny car. Well, he hit the quarter mile, or he hit the 1,000-foot mark, going on 25 miles an hour on his roof. So hopefully he's all right. Okay, attention in the pits. Q1 is about to roll. That means the lanes are closed. Lanes are closed. Please line up for qualifying one when you get the signal. Well, pretty good turnout here. Looks like we're working with a decent field of cars, and there's a lot of badass liveries here. Some custom, some real world. So first pair for qualifying, Twinkie gets the win, 3.471, 401.8 miles per hour. He's going to beat Flash because Flash red lighted by about, what was that, 1400ths. Next pair. Gaddy gets it with a whole shot. 3.909 beats a 3.791 because of that whole shot. Beat him by about 3/10. So Nathan runs faster. Gonna get throw the wind light on by about 3/10 quicker on the ET there. Just a reminder, this does not matter. I just enjoy commentating the whole event, not just eliminations. So even though I'm acting like it's eliminations, it ain't. This is still qualifying. I just like talking winners and stuff because it gives a little bit of interest more than just sitting here watching cars run down. Unless you guys don't want to hear me talk, and then in which case, I can shut up. But I like talking. So right lane gets it because North ate the wall about about 3/4 of the way down the track. He ate the wall. Schlaller 3.644, 410.80. Mullet hits a 3.475, but unfortunately, he red lit by about 0.012. So what would that be? Would that be 1200ths? I think. I'm terrible with numbers, which is, I know, it's crazy considering the fact that literally what I'm doing right now is talking with numbers the entire time. All right, last call Q1. If you ain't running, if you don't want a Q1 pass, or if you want one, get into the head of staging now. The Garb, 3.806, 192.30. Still a pretty good run considering he ate the wall about a halfway down the track and did a good old 360 spin. But he still finished under 4 seconds. That's pretty good there. Left lane just blew his engine up, so looks like, I don't know if he's going to be allowed another qualifying pass for Q1 or what's going on with that, but his supercharger just took flight. Next pair going down, and it is the right lane by about a mile, 3.482, 398.5, and 28 hundredths on the tree. That was, I think that's how you say it. I don't know. Numbers, like I said, not my thing. All right, so we're going to get started Q2. Right lane's going to jump a little bit off the line. They're both stay. Well, Wright's gonna deep stay. Pretty good run. Wow, that was a really good one. Considering the RT, right lane had a perfect reaction time, but the guy in the left lane went just fast enough to negate that 1/10 of a second difference in reaction time. North gets it 3.467, 356.20. Spain was faster on the miles per hour, but North was what matters, which is ET. So Spain hitting about 402, blazing fast speed. Yeah, his tires were smoking all the way, almost damn near to the finish line. If anyone's tuning in, welcome. This is now qualifying session 2 of this first event for the funny car season. We're about 4 pairs into qualifying session 2, I believe. Some really fast cars showing up with really freaking cool liveries, so that's awesome. A lot of real world ones, some custom. I don't know what happened there. Left lane just gave out, and actually Slaughter didn't even get a time. Unless it crossed or something, I don't know. Next pair up. So anyway, yeah, we're in qualifying 2. There's going to be one more round of qualifying, and then we will go into eliminations after that. And it is just single elimination, so you lose, you're out. Following this session of qualifying, I'll go over some overall season details again for the people that are just tuning in. So if you guys want info on the season, I'll be talking about that in a few minutes. Nice run there. And our next pair is coming up. Once again, I cannot see the names of the people currently on the starting line, so if I'm not saying your name and you're listening to this, sorry about that. Twinkie, 3.476, 401.90. Damn. Smoked his tires pretty good, but still got it. 3.540, 355.70, 8 thou on the tree for the Garb. Pretty good run on the other side, but Garb was just faster. Man, there's that black and red Yingling car again. I love that thing. Whoa! We got ourselves a spaceship. 1.3 on the reaction time, and his car decided about the 660 mark. He wanted to take flight. So right lane's not even gonna get a time. So Plow is going to get the quotation mark win, 3.616, even though he blew his supercharger right off at the 8th mile. So really good run there. I would have liked to see what it would have been if his supercharger didn't decide it wanted to turn into a bomb. Mullet. Red lights by 11. 0.011. He would have won it too. So once again, this is just qualifying. I'm announcing quotation mark winners, even though it's not. I just like announcing the times. Clown. Slower but Schlatter red lights. So it's going to technically give the win to Clown. That would have been a nice run if he didn't red light. That's going to be another crash for Spain. I mean, I will say this. Okay, so he's crashed, I think, in all of his runs so far. But considering these crashes and the fact that he crossed the 1,000-foot mark at like 190 miles an hour, his ET is actually not bad. It's just his car is losing traction right around that 800-foot, 600 to 800-foot mark. So just past the 8th mile, and then he's spinning. So his early numbers are good. I mean, 8th mile number is great. And then he hits the 8th mile, and his car just decides it wants to go dancing. I don't know why. He's going to have to figure that out if he wants to have any chance of getting into eliminations. So hopefully that's something he can figure out in the next round, because we only got one more round of qualifying, and the top 16 cars are the ones that are going to make it to elimination. Flash red lights by 3,000. Nice run. If that 3,000 red light was not a thing, that would have been an epic run. Sounds good, Coyote. So if you guys are just tuning in, we are about to go to qualifying session 3. I think they're getting lined up right now. So while they get lined up, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the overall event again. So this is going to be an 8-night event. It's going to, series. First event is tonight, obviously. Then 16th of March, 17th of March, 23rd of March, 24th, 30th, 31st, and then April 6th. So we're going to be hitting a different track each night. Some of the tracks will show up twice, I believe. They're all going to show, they're all showing up twice in a cycle. One daytime event and then one running at night. So the nighttime ones will be real cool with the big header flames. Good old night quali sessions will look pretty cool. So the next event is going to be in 6 days on the 16th. So that would be next Saturday. So, yeah, that's the overall event. We're going to go back. First pair of cars in qualifying session 3 are ready. So we're back into the action. Both are going to red light. Nathan had the better pass with that. So Millen 3.683, JSB 3.479. That's one of the faster times so far in qualifying. Next pair. All right, so North red lit by about a second and a third. So next pair's up. Huge crash for MC Stuntman. Massive crash and his name's Stuntman. Man, that can't be any more perfect. Twinkie with a pretty good run in the right lane. Right lane doing the old trying to hold the trans brake while using a fuel car. Blows his supercharger up. Slaughter 3.787, Gaddy 3.8 even. There's that Krispy Kreme. Mullet with a fast 3.451. Jumbo Dumbo with a 3.506. There's that. There's my favorite looking car right there. And pretty close one. Garb is going to get it due to a faster, he makes a better pass due to a better reaction time. So that is one of them hole shot situations. Next up is our is that good old Castrol GTX Force livery, the pink one. And then a pretty cool patriotic looking blue car. 3.494 for Jade. 3.73 for Scrap. 380 in the left lane. That's pretty good. Pretty fast there. Not the fastest though. I think we saw what, a 415 earlier? Low 400 earlier. So that was crazy. The plain white car over here is gonna have trouble staging. So 403 with a 3.46 with a 3. Both are staged. Hungry Jack got to the finish line before Spain even got to the 8th mile. So 3.44 with a 9. 6 point. Man, I didn't even catch that. 6 point something for Spain. Appreciate the effort, Spain, but I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that you probably didn't make it to eliminations. X 3.490 or 3.49 even. 3.80 with a 5 for Plow. So still a pretty good run. Next pair up. So we're reaching the end of qualifying session 3. Following this, we're going to get a few minutes. North is going to get the bracket all together, or the run order for eliminations together. Millen 3.70 with a 6. Bad Mav 3.82 with a 7. And then once he gets it together, we're going to get into round 1 of eliminations. Once again, it's single elimination, so you lose, you go home. But you don't have to really go home. It would be preferred. You could stay and watch as a spectator, or you could just, watch my stream. Clown 3.58 with a 2. Other lane was 4.9. And I believe that does it. So just got the word from North. That's going to do it for qualifying 3. So he's going to take a few minutes here and get a bracket together, and then we should be back for eliminations. I will be back momentarily. So while we wait for the eliminations to start, we're going to take a quick look at the event again. So if anyone's just tuning in, I know this is also being broadcasted to KOD's Facebook page. Can't speak right now. So if anyone's watching on Facebook, welcome. I'm Squiddy, and I love bounty drag racing and streaming bounty drag racing. So welcome in. So we are doing this spring 2024 Nitro Funny Car season. It's going to be 8 dates. Today, it's going to be next Saturday and Sunday. And then it's going to be the following Saturday and Sunday. It's basically be Saturday and Sunday. So March 16th, March 17th, March 23rd, March 24th, March 30th, March 31st, and then we're going to have the final championship event on April 6th. So it's going to be a cycle of 4 different drag strips in the game. And it's going to be one event during the day, one event at night. And then points will be awarded by the finishing position in the overall series. So don't know if there's any prizes or whatever for the points leaders. I'm sure if there is, that'll all be figured out at a later date. I'm not 100% sure on that. As far as the points, themselves, elimination points, which is what we're about to be going into, elimination 1. The event winner for elimination, so overall winner is going to get 100 points. For the event, sorry. Runner-up is going to get 80 points. Semifinals, you're going to get 60 if you lose in semifinals. If you lose in the quarterfinals, you're going to get 40 points. And then if you lose in the first round, you're only going to get 20 points. And then qualifying, first place gets 8, second place gets 7, third place gets 6, fourth place gets 5 points. If you finish between 5th and 6th place, or 5th or 6th place, you get 4 points. 7th or 8th place, you get 3. If you finish between 9th and 12th place, you get 2 points. And if you finish 13th through 16th, you get 1 point. So that's how the points are going to look. All right, we are rolling in elimination round 1. So Twinkie in the right lane, Slaughter in the left, first pair of eliminations. Slaughter gets the win. .001 on the tree. One. That was the 16th the 16th seed taking out the number 1 seed with a 1,000th reaction time on the tree. This is why drag racing is cool. Jade gets the win, 3.5 even, 380.7 miles an hour, .024 on the tree. That was unbelievable. There is already an upset. We are not even 3 pairs into this eliminations, and we already had probably the ultimate upset for the night. Apologies if I'm talking loud, but this is the stuff you live for when you are dealing with racing. This is cool. So we got Frank left lane, Jumbo in the right. Jumbo with a nice little burnout there. Frank's just going to pull right up to the line. Slowly approaching the staging line here. Starting line. And Frank's going to get it. 0.052 on the tree, 3.44 with a 1, 365.90 beats a 3.507, 382.40. So Frank's going to move on. Once again, this is single eliminations. You lose, you go home. Next up, Nathan left. I don't know why I said Lathan. Nathan left. Flash in the right, sorry. Okay, now that I had a nice little brain fart there, hopefully the only one of the night. Nathan is going to get the win, 3.46 with a 5, beats a 3.487. 380.70 for Nathan. Plogue in the left, X in the right. Both are staged, and here we go. And X in the Advanced Auto Parts Team Force car is going to get the win. 3.532, 396.90 beats a 3.815, 345.50. Good reaction time on both of them, but X was faster. Here is North in the left in the Dodge Direct Connection funny car. So that is our event host, North, in the left lane. Here we go. North is going to get the win. 1/10 on the reaction time, 3.45 even. 356.60 beats a 3.47 with a 3. Good run, boys. That was a close one. So we got Hungry Jack, left lane, and that really cool orange, like it's almost like a fire orange / red funny car against Clown in the right lane. Waiting on Jack to stage here. Clown is going to run a 3.63 with an 8, 398.20. Waiting to hear from North on what's going to happen with that. Okay, so just heard from Race Control. They are going to rerun because the tree timed out for Jack. Just want to take a moment here to thank all my viewers, all the viewers, both on my Twitch channel as well as Facebook through KOD's official Bounty Drag Racing page. Really appreciate the support. This is what makes Bounty such an awesome community. Clown is gonna get the win for real this time. 3.66 with a 9. 398.60 beats a 3.79 with a 9. 370.30. Bandit in the left lane, Garb in the right lane. This is going to be the final pairing in round 1 of eliminations. Right lane by a mile, but that was surprisingly close. In the last quarter of the track, he really caught up. 3.520 for Garb. Beats a 3.553. That was a pretty good race, all things considered. I mean, Garb was at about he was probably at the 3:30 mark by the time the other guy even came off the line. So that's going to do it for round 1 of eliminations. We will be back momentarily with round 2. So we're getting ready to roll quarterfinals. So Jade left lane, Slaughter in the right lane, who made probably the greatest upset I have ever seen on this game. Around this game, simulator, whatever you want to call it. The incredibleness that is Bounty Drag Racing. It is the greatest upset. He ran a 1,000 reaction time. So Jade is going to get it 3.51 with a 2. Beats a 3.68 with a 5. Hey, Slaughter, awesome job with that upset earlier. You can go home with the knowledge that you did a great 2 runs. So that was awesome. My brain goes blank just thinking about it. It's so awesome. We Got Frank with the win, 3.46 with a 5, 366.90 beats a 3.58 with a 380.70. Nathan with that awesome Bounty drag racing funny car, but he's going to go home, unfortunately. And next up is going to be X in the left lane with that Advanced Auto Parts. Advanced Auto Parts Team Force Chevrolet funny car. And the Dodge Direct Connection driven by our event host, TrueNorth. Close one down the track. We're going to see who gets it. Whoa, massive crash there for North. X is going to get it 3.48 with a 2, beats a 3.88 with a 3. 396.70 in the left lane, 239 in the right lane. Hopefully North's okay. That was a nasty crash around the finish line. Garb, 3.45 with a 4, beats Clown's 3.63 with a 9. Clown had a faster MPH, but, you know, in drag racing, ET's what matters. And Garb's moving on. And that will bring us to the semifinals for this Nitro Funny Car Shootout, or series, event number 1. Apologies for the occasional mistakes. I try my best with the commentary, but sometimes I have brain farts. So Frank in the left lane, Jade is going to be in right with that Team Force Castrol GTX funny car. Frank in the left with a plain neon green car. Still looks cool. No sponsors on it. Frank's already ready. And it is going to be Jade, 3.49 with a 4. 381.20 beats a 3.53 with a 5. 386.90. Both great off the tree. Jade just faster down the track. X in the left with that Advanced Auto Parts car, and Garb in the right. Close one. And it is, but Garb gets a whole shot. Garb gets a whole shot. 3.547 beats a 3.532 because of that whole shot. And that will bring us to the final round. Jade in the right lane. Garb in the left lane. Jade had a problem there with his funny car. It sounds like it died out, but he was able to refire, so we're all good. He's going to approach and wait for Garb. Once again, while we're waiting, thank you so much to everyone who's tuned in for this race. Really appreciate the support. And if you don't yet have Bounty Drag Racing, get it on Steam, because then you can join into events like this. Great community, always willing to help each other. and always hosting cool events like this. Here we go, finals. And Garb's going to get the event win, 3.507, 3.50 with a 7. Beats a 3.523. And Garb is going to be our event winner. So congratulate his first ever event win at our first event for this series. So he is going to get 100 points, I believe, because he was the event winner. And we're going to head on down to the winner's circle. So waiting on to get info for the winner's circle. So here we are in the winner's circle for today's event. We got Garb with his first ever event win on Bounty Drag Racing, and it ends up being the first event of a point series. So congrats to him. Awesome job. He's going to try to park here. And once again, thank you for everyone who has showed up for this funny car event. So there is our runner-up and our winner. Garb winning, Jade the runner-up. Two beautiful Castrol cars. One is a Force GTX with a pink livery that looks awesome, and the other one is Pacemaker Castrol. So, yeah, we had a couple upsets here, and it really was an exciting event. So before we head out for the night, just letting you guys know, if you guys tune in for the next race, which is this upcoming Saturday, I will have the points information on that stream. So you guys will have info on points so we can keep track of everything. Going to try to get more graphical stuff on the screen, make it a little easier for y'all to keep track. But yeah, before I go, just want to give a shout out to KOD, who is, like I said, streaming this or sending this over to Facebook Live as well. Really appreciate that support. But Bounty Drag Racing, awesome game. If you guys haven't picked it up yet, it is on Steam. Search Bounty and pick it up, because it is an awesome game with a fantastic community. That is literally what makes Bounty Drag Racing so great, is the fact that we have people who all love drag racing. The community is constantly, you can talk about real life drag racing in the community Discord. You can also join, talk about real life drag racing. You can join events. So stuff like this that you're watching now, you can be a part of. That's what's awesome about it. And the community is so helpful. When I first joined this community, I think I went to like 3 actual IRL drag racing events. I knew nothing about tuning a car in this game, and the community was super helpful, got me on my feet, and I was able to actually, I think I went recently into the semifinals. I was always a first round loser when I first started here, so if you need help, there's people to help. It's just awesome. So I'm going to let you all go. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you at the next event. Have a great night.